I can't believe they just heard what you said.
Well, they can hear it now. They didn't hear that before. Not your wonderful SpongeBob joke. No.
Do it again.
No, don't say it. You're
That's
gonna get
for us.
Literal jump
That's
scare.
for us.
Oh god.
Jump scare.
That's a
What are they
Patreon
said?
exclusive.
Yeah.
Just 5 minutes of me vamping in impressions.
Oh jeez.
All right.
Let's go to an open mic, you guys.
Should we?
Sorry.
So, as a little recap, what did we just do?
I got beat up by a dead guy.
Yes.
I got hugged.
Yeah.
Who do you think
Our
has it
intrepid
worse?
heroes all met at a bar in the north of Bard's Coven known as Starcresterly after an unusual happening in the sky above caused them to run into the city for safety, whereupon they fought some spooky, scary skeletons in the spooky, scary, not so scary graveyard, I suppose, now that the skeletons have been dealt with. They were helped by some guards of the Rune Watch as the citizens and civilians ran for their freaking lives and did a very nice, noble deed. So,
Ricky died for us.
yeah,
Rest in peace, Ricky.
Sorry,
Ricky the
Ricky.
guard.
Ricky the Guard. That's his last name. That's the crazy thing.
It's spelled the French way, so
Lagarde.
it's like the
Yeah. So,
Oh, that's now it's
yes,
where you
as we were out
Yeah,
of
we
combat,
did
you
that.
have acquired a old 3-point hat.
are. Hell yeah. It's in the inventory. You can check.
Mm-hmm. The brand name being, I guess, McHatface.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It is under the special description is Hattie McHatface.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
important.
Wow.
Yeah. The Runewatch guards will, after they've cleared the rest of the cemetery of potential threats, come over to you. Is everything all right?
Not particularly.
Not particularly. You look pretty banged up there, sir.
It's
You need assistance.
yes, I believe so. That would be nice, actually.
Yeah. Yes. You had your healing potion?
I have had it.
Okay.
Yes.
Either of you, you're quite all right?
Physically, at least.
Mentally, at least. I think we swapped.
I suppose so. You really quite proved yourselves there. That was very impressive business that you. This is quite an interesting thunderstorm we're having here.
Mm.
Yeah, thunderstorm is a very fun description for it.
Yeah, I don't know what to call it. The thunder, the lightning,
The resurrection of those already dead.
exactly. Yes.
Is the professor still around us? In this check-in mode?
Yes. So she would probably be trying to examine the corpses at this point.
So I would say, I don't know, Miss Yalda. It is a very weird thunderstorm, isn't it?
Yes. This might be beyond me, but she was going to.
Incriminate herself?
Nope.
Hope not.
Damn.
This is some very, very old magic. This is not certainly anything that we could have any access to at the academy. Runewatch, with your permission, I will need to take one of these corpses back to the academy for further study, to try and figure out a little bit more about this. But it's troubling. This is very troubling.
Do you have guards in other places? There was several lightning strikes.
Yes, I would assume the room watch would be headed all across the town, and then one of the other guards. This one being the first one you would have spoken to would have been a tiefling, a female tiefling, and then the other one that is you're talking to now is a male gold dwarf.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. A female tiefling and a male gold dwarf. Mm-hmm. Yes, the alarms were rung across the walls. That travels throughout the city. It's fully enclosed, which is the signal to ready all room watch for emergency purposes, whether they are on or off duty. So, this is what we have done. Still looks a bit spooky in there, pointing to the chapel.
Oh. Yes. Someone ran in
Did
there.
you see a figure?
Someone run in there.
I saw someone with a cuirass and a sword run inside the chapel. Is anyone else in there?
It's not supposed to be.
Someone in there now.
Interesting. This could be worth investigating.
Mm-hmm. Is the chapel like stereotypically small? Is it one of the areas that like students?
So, not many people you would know go into the chapel for the saint. There's a large portcullis that is at the entrance,
Right.
where you can only kind of see into the first antechamber without opening it. So people can go in and look at it as a historical curiosity, but unless you are a cleric of Tunis or an official of the academy or the city, you probably wouldn't have much business in there, as that's one of the older historic sites of Bard's Coven, and it is mostly closed off to the public.
Are any of your men available to assist us in investigating the chapel?
It looks rather contained right now. I would like to make sure that the rest of the civilians and that there's not any of these other corpses that have escaped out of the cemetery and into the streets. That is probably my priority right now.
It's a surprise that it's even open entirely. I feel like I've never really seen that many visitors around it.
Indeed, yes. This is a common area for many students to relax and take in the sun during the day.
This plaza for sure, but the chapel, no. I feel like
Yes, I don't know why anyone would seek refuge from these undead.
Do you know? Have you ever been inside before? Do you know if there's?
I've taken my kids as a tourist before, just as a learning experience. But just like you or you, I would only make it into the alcove where the portcullis is inside, and you would see that this chapel it's kind of inset into the ground. Bard's Coven is fairly hilly, so it's almost like this kind of bunker or vault that kind of comes out of the side of the hill. And then there's other portions of it that like come back out that is like a like little itty bitty windows or stained glass that are also part of that. You just have to access it through the main entrance.
I would say likely it would warrant a look. And I think I'm going to start walking over there.
Before we pull away from the rest of the guards and everybody, I would love to just have the quickest of words to Professor Yalda while she's gathering up the remains and saying, do you really need any help transferring this to your laboratories, your classroom, anything?
Very kind to offer, but I think I've got this handled. It's not my first time exhuming the dead, naturally.
I mean, I figured you should know.
Just got so taken off guard. I wish I was more help. I'm sorry about that.
It's not your fault that you didn't expect that these things started.
Yes, this is most unusual. I would say this is not unlike any necromancy I've ever seen.
Unusual is the word.
Yes.
They looked unlike anything I could even
Yes,
imagine.
it's fascinating. You see the way magic works is that it is this energy, this color, and it almost seemed as if it was leaving them somehow.
And like the magic was drained from their being?
Almost.
And
I'm not sure why or how, but that seemed to be what was happening. And I couldn't tell you any sort of incantation that even remotely does those sorts of things, whether it's necromancy, transmutation, conjuration. The only thing I could really surmise is that it might be some sort of divine magic, but that is beyond me. That is something the church, Tunis, might be able to elucidate.
do you think that would explain?
This is not something that they would be doing. No. But
Well, no, not them. That.
yes, that's not something that. This is beyond any of ourselves. Someone's really rightly pissed off a god or two. If I had to imagine, I would be very interested to talk to any of my contacts in the church.
Is there anybody that we can look out inside for you?
She's thinking.
There is one, but he's a bit off his head, so I really, it's a bit off-putting.
I mean, you saw some of the undead we were dealing with. They very much were off their heads already.
Point taken, needs must. There is a particular sect of the Church of Tunis known as the Wild Hunt. And they're rather radical itinerant preachers of their faith, circuit riders, if you will. And they're a little harder to track down, but the one I do know, his name would be Orderic. Orderic. For those of you playing along at home. And the Wild Hunt, they generally, just because of their ways, they're not usually quite welcome inside city limits in most locales, whether that's here, Vettenberg, the Hartfelds,
Keep to the
Aranac.
shadows. Got it.
They commune with nature mostly. Tunis, of course, being a god of natural death and the cycles of it, that's their habitat, so to speak. So oftentimes they will travel on the roads or the woods between the towns. That would be the first place I would look. I really would like to get to this research, but if you're able to find one of the Wild Hunt, certainly Orderic would know my name.
I know I'm not in any of your lectures, but let this be a good first impression that I will be able to find information if I need to. If I don't
You're a
catch up
capable
with them
caster,
now,
I'll give you that. All of you are.
if I don't catch up with them now, they're going to end up like all the things that we just fought. So I'm gonna.
Right. You
Yes.
know where to find me.
And good luck with your body.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. If I find anything and well, you're at the academy, I'll let you know. But see how this works out.
Mm-hmm.
And she just kind of hucks it over her shoulder, and she's a muscular lady.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
kind of like trucks it off in the direction of the academy, which you can see from this area. It's nearby. It's the biggest building in the city. Just this large half-dome structure with towers along the sides, 2 wings, but more on that later. You are left to your own devices in the cemetery. There's still some sounds and fury coming from the chapel.
I need to get inside there.
You seem astute at paying attention to things.
Yes.
Right. There are people that work in these sort of ragamuffin, door-to-door salesmen of Tumnus called the Wild Hunt. She has a contact with them that might be able to give us some insight. If you see any signs of their movement, it might be helpful.
He writes that in his little book, Wild Hunt.
Never seen somebody keep such a sound account of things, aside from myself.
Well, it's a one step at a time sort of situation for me at the moment, so making sure I know which steps are being taken and which steps need to be taken is very important. Speaking of, and I'm just going to start walking towards the chapel again.
Great.
I think while this is happening, Vesper is just kind of like paused outside the chapel. And she's looking at like the architecture outside, and some of it she does recognize, and she's not going in just yet. She's gonna wait outside until the others start to show up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular about the architecture that is like striking to you? Or?
Trying to think how I.
I'm just trying to parse a little more what you mean.
So she would know that she would know Tuna's architecture in particular. So I think just seeing it like in person, she's just kind of a little hesitant to go inside. It is one of the religions she has done a lot of deep diving into, but at this point, she actually has not been into one of the chapels yet, just because it's always been blocked off by something.
Right, and you would know too that like worshippers of Tunis, their view on death, of course, is it being a cyclical thing, a very natural process. So with death, another domain that Tunis has in his portfolio is decay. Hence why he is sometimes known as the Lord of Broken Bone. Just the idea of breaking down into the earth and then becoming part of something bigger when you shake off your mortal coil is very important to followers of Tunis. So in that, there is an aspect of mourning, but also an aspect of celebration in many rituals of death. So oftentimes you will find that these tombs, gravestones, they're quite colorfully painted over, particularly in things like a sky burial. Or they'll be decorated with paper, crepe paper, kind of Dia de los Muertos sort of style. So you would see that a lot of this paint is mostly gone from this old chapel, exposing the natural rock of it.
And I think she just kind of like takes it all in. And again, I don't think she would go inside until the others show up. But she is just kind of making note of like seeing how it's just kind of now falling apart it's just kind of falling apart since everything has started.
Okay.
I'd walk up behind you and say, are you well?
I think Vesper just kind of like, she's not looking you in the eye at all when you were talking to her. You see her just kind of like playing with her like the end of her braid again, and she says, I've looked into religion a while, and I've seen chapels like this before, but I think, seeing death up close, I'm a little. It's not something I'm used to. It's not something I come across often. You would think I'd be okay with it, considering again I've looked at quite a few religious books. However,
You were right to be shaken. This is all but normal. This is quite unnatural. I would not even consider this death.
Whatever it is, we need to get to the bottom of it. This is unsettling.
Are there doors to the chapel, or is it just like a...
It's an open archway.
You said portcullis, didn't you?
Yeah, the portcullis is inside the
Okay.
archway.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm going to... I'm actually going to roll... I'm going to roll for stealth.
Tristan, they don't know what I'm going to say when you roll for that. They don't know what I'm
Hooray!
gonna say.
No.
Hooray!
Oh, this is so fun!
Well, let me
Fun.
While
have
he's
the
doing
honor
this,
to do this now.
Wynn is gonna get a little bit closer because she sees that she's averting eye contact. It reminds her of another person who she always had to remind, like, hey, keep your head up, look people in the eye. And she is gonna say, hey, and seek it out. And seek it out again. And this is the first time that you're probably seeing her eyes underneath the brim of her hat. So it's gonna be like your facial recognition of like, what does this girl look like for the first time? She's gonna be like, hey, he was just saying, one step at a time.
One step at a time.
It's a 5. It's. I'm not even trying at this point.
As far as you know, you're hidden.
Welcome to Grand Stable. All right,
So you're inside now?
I'm going to. At this point, it just looks like Kronk, kind of like shimming around the corners to try and get. I'm trying to look around the corner without being super obvious about it, but
Right.
maybe not as obvious. No, maybe more obvious than I think.
You don't outright see anybody in the room there. You do see that the portcullis is closed, and through it, you do see on an altar there is a glowing globe emitting light. It does not look unstable like the undead were, but it is emitting enough light where it's dim in the room there. And I'm going to come around and draw, because I didn't have time to make this out of Lego as I wanted to. I'm going to draw somewhere. I'm going to come around this way.
Might be
Yes.
easier with the power.
Thank you for
strips we've
bearing
got.
with this chat. This is the figure it out portion of things. Okay. So I'm going to move this. I should have moved all this during the break. Oh, goodness.
It's really falling apart.
Yeah, it is.
Very old.
Very old indeed. So we have a room here. Oh, that's working really great. And that's gonna go like that. And the portcullis is right there. And that's gonna extend out a little more. Like so. And you see that it extends to the right and to the left. This is your little altar. And ta-da, we have our globe.
So we're about here. We're about up to the portcullis.
Yeah, you could be as far in as you want. With the portcullis, you do see that there is a mechanism to open or close it.
Well, I haven't met a portcullis I didn't like. And I just kind of like shake my hand out a little bit and pull out Mage Hand. And it shimmies its way around, pulls the mechanism to open the portcullis.
Great, it's locked.
Hey, that was a weird thing to say. How many portcullises have you met?
He's not responding.
That is a strange sentence to make.
It is not budging. He pulls Mage Hand back. Goodness.
Do be raining, folks.
Could be raining quite a bit.
Alright. So it is locked.
How do you lock them? Carefully.
Carefully, yes, you lock it carefully.
What do you think the orb is?
I think my focus actually has been on the orb this entire, like, as soon as I saw it. So I'm gonna kind of try to figure out if I can, either with investigation or arcana, look into
The orb?
whatever the heck it is. Yeah.
Okay. Either or.
They're both the same, so do
Okay.
you want to say like a
Let's
halfsy
do Arcana.
halfsy?
Can I help so she gets advantage on this?
Yeah, how are you helping?
So I am going to, so while she's looking at the orb, I'm going to just kind of like look around to see if there's any type of like, any type of books, any journals on the wall, any inscriptions, anything of the sorts, that might give an indication of like what this orb could be.
Place orb here, right? Place extreme detonation orb here.
Yeah, so what did you roll with advantage?
I have not rolled with advantage. My
Okay.
first roll was a 16. My second was a 10. So hang on.
16.
16, 21.
Okay. You are pretty sure that the orb is a magic item known as a drift globe.
Don't mind me just Googling that real quick.
It does not appear to be associated with any sort of opening or closing the gate.
No, it's not attached to the
Oh.
mechanism.
As for the frescoes for you, Faye,
Yes.
Vesper, you don't really see anything that is indicative that there is anything that would open the gate that way.
Okay.
With the orb, you do see that the frescoes depict a beast folk wizard of some sort that appears to be defending the city from attackers. Make a history check.
3.
3.
You're really hitting on all cylinders.
I-
You're pretty.
I'm still shaking up, okay?
You're pretty sure that it's an old battle of some sort. Probably has to do with whoever is in the tomb.
Okay.
I can see the gate mechanism.
Yeah, it's there right next to you.
Okay. Can I roll an investigation to see how it's locked?
Yeah.
Is the globe floating?
No, it's sitting. It's sitting in a little stand on the altar.
God,
Okay.
wonderful. It's a 9. So.
A 9. It's a normal, if a bit rusty, lock mechanism.
So someone just has to be on the other side to use it.
Hmm?
So someone just has to be on the other side to use it.
So the lock is on the lock mechanism is on your side.
Oh.
So somebody
There's just
came
no key.
this way and
Oh.
Yeah, oh, it's like a
Okay.
padlock. It's been like locked.
It's been locked.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
thinking like a safety catch. I'm like, I can do a safety catch, no problem. But if it's like you need it. Okay.
Is this space illuminated by the drift globe?
Yeah, I would say dimly.
Dimly.
Yeah, it's
There's not
it's
really
really dark
another
out outside, so you're losing light.
source of light aside from that, or
You don't really have other sorts of. Well, there would be some sconces on the walls just at the entrance, so we'll say that.
okay.
They have continual flame. It's a magical academy. That's something they would have.
I desperately want to do something stupid, but I don't think.
Do something stupid. It's the first.
What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, you say that, and then I misty step inside.
Okay. You're in.
Yeah, I am. I still have my mage hand out. What do we think the orb is?
It's a drift globe. It's an illuminary device. Somebody has a magic word, and they say it, and then it starts to light up, and then if anybody touches it, or if they say the magic word, it turns back off again.
Oh. I'm going to look around for a key.
Okay. Which way do you go?
I will. Go this way.
Which way?
This way.
Okay, cool. You come to a short hallway that has a door on the right.
And obviously just no key hanging on a hook, huh?
No,
Yeah.
it's a wooden door.
Wooden door. It just turns the light off. So we're saying this is on, right? The
It's
drift door.
not
Yeah, the drift globe is on.
Oh,
And
okay.
it is illuminating the room.
Okay.
It's not even if you say the wrong magic word, it turns off. If you touch it, it
It's just
turns
one of
off.
those fucking touch lamps.
It's a touch lamp, but also it's light on, light off.
It's a
Right.
magic
Okay.
touch.
Magic touch lamp.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a keyhole? On the back?
No, doesn't appear to be.
Shiz University. Where is the hall dead end?
Yeah,
Hall's dead end.
it goes down about 15 feet, and then there's the
Okay,
door on the
watch
right.
this. Watch this move. There's a door on that end.
Cool.
I mean-
That splits off into 3 different paths.
Fuck.
You can, we'll say, north is towards me. So there's one to the north, one to the west, one to the south, and then back the way you came.
Alright. There's a lot of options in here. I realize I may have put myself in an unfortunate situation. But you attend here
To the church.
to the
Just
it's
talking
part of
to
the
each other
school.
through Lars.
Yeah, right? We have established this as part of the academy.
Yeah, it's like down the street from the academy.
Oh.
This cemetery is actually like part of the campus.
Okay.
I don't go to lessons in this. I'm not in those classes.
I'm not in church class. Okay.
Sorry, I don't go to Bible school.
Oh god.
Reader Bible.
And reader Bible.
Which direction would most likely connect back into the main hallways of the academy?
Do you want me to leave the church, look at the external building?
I think we should all leave the church, but that's a different conversation.
Yeah, I'll go look real quick.
Where are you looking?
I'm going out the door of the church that we had previously entered.
Out of this little
Just look at
chapel
where the
thing.
largest portion of the academy would be.
Yeah, and I'm looking to see if there are any sort of directional pathways to be like, this
Okay,
is the direction you're headed.
Check would that be? That is gonna be
Building check.
Yeah, give me a
Architecture
building
check.
check.
That's gonna be a
Hello.
Investigation,
Yeah.
perception.
Let's say investigation.
I feel like that's the only thing that makes
I
sense.
almost want to say survival, but that doesn't really either.
Well, survival's like in the woods,
Not always.
in the church.
I'd like to survive.
You know
Survive
what?
the
You're
church.
right.
Yeah. Investigation. is-
Okay, well, that will be a 9.
I can't believe that
9.
is.
I can't tell
I
what
can't believe I've
buildings
done this.
are.
This is a little. The way this is oriented, it does not suggest that it connects to the larger complex of the school.
I relay that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Wonderful.
This is its own individual building, as far as you're aware.
You get used to that one.
Vesper just goes up to the gates and just kind of like puts her like hand through the little window. Hey, so have you found the key?
Oh, I was looking for the key. There doesn't seem to be one easily accessible.
Would you like me to join on that side?
It would make me feel a lot better about the situation.
I figured.
Eladrin party.
No, the thing was, I was also gonna miss you step. So,
It's like it just seemed like the most logical thing to do. I'm
it
making a
makes
lot
sense
of.
in my head also. I was like, oh, surely I must just miss you step through.
I'm worried about the character that I'm creating in this session.
Winona slowly takes out her spell book and starts to like flip through this junk journal of pages and like things are falling out. She's like, how the hell are you guys doing?
Wait, I am going to miss you step through to the other side as well.
Comprehend languages.
Thank you.
silent
Thank
image.
you.
I can make a silent image of myself on that side to keep you guys company.
Oh.
I appreciate your desire to be involved.
And believe me, it is completely one-sided that I want this involvement.
All right. Well, how about...
Leaves much to be desired. My amount of want to be involved.
Let me show you this door I found.
Okay.
Hey, welcome in.
Yes. Do you open the door?
We're already here. You might as well see if it's locked.
Is it like a doorknob or is it like just push pull situation?
Yeah, it's a doorknob.
Doorknob.
Door handle. We'll say door handle.
I'm gonna do that scared of my waking people up move where I pull it forward and try to like turn the knob a little bit to open it just a crack
Okay.
and look inside. Yeah, alright, okay. It's worse that it's slow, right? Like it's like old hinges. Yeah, it's
absolutely.
All right.
This is a very old door. My favorite doors. So you go in, and I'm gonna clamber.
I'll commit. Crimes.
And that goes this way.
More map.
And boop boop ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo.
Uh-huh.
That is the door.
Ew.
There's some closet type things here and a big wash tub.
Oh. Okay.
Bathroom
We
discovered.
just go in the bathroom.
Yeah. Also, it's more like this guy rather than.
Oh, it's a T junction.
T junction. Sorry.
Gotcha. I got an E.
You got an E junction. Cool.
Do you care to give me any updates as to what
Oh no! Catch this
you
move.
see?
Bathroom. like I am not. I am trying to be as normal about this as possible because I realize that we're not in the same room. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm
Right.
scared. I've made an error and I'm like.
We've all made error at this point.
I may be middle aged, but sometimes we still have to take our baby steps.
Can you check to see if the bathroom has a window?
Absolutely.
And then his little like
There's a stained glass window, yeah.
I wish you hadn't said that.
Okay.
Are we talking like classic stained glass or?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like,
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
it's not a big one, not like cathedral style. It's probably the size of a mundane window.
Okay.
Jesus.
Maybe a bit smaller, kind of like a bathroom window.
Bathroom window, sure.
Okay.
It's a privacy window.
Yeah.
Is it like looking out?
Yeah, it would be out into the rest of the
Okay,
cemetery.
okay. Why do you need a bathroom?
Hey yo. I feel like a crowbar's not gonna do a lot for me here. One way or another it would, but I feel like I don't want to just jump to property destruction right away.
Maybe the first time.
My past life is coming to haunt me here. It.
Hey,
Yes on window.
back so soon?
Happy to report. Yes on window. I don't know if we should start smashing things. How committed are we to this?
I wasn't saying that we should do
Oh.
that. Did you do that?
No.
Are you seriously coming
No.
into a church and smashing all the windows?
I have no affiliation with
You have
your
a
gods.
very weird sense of fun.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
Did you get left in the bathroom? Oh god. Okay.
I don't think there's anything in here.
Okay. Just to clarify, we are not smashing anything, right?
No, I would prefer
Oh,
not to smash a
Thank
window.
goodness. Okay.
It's too loud for me. I
Okay.
don't like that. I really am just creating an autistic
Where's my
character.
person?
Where is your person?
What happened?
Where
Where'd
is
she
it?
go?
Did I
Did
accidentally?
you take my person?
got- over there, yeah.
you got NPC.
I got yoinked.
You got your
Welcome to the Shadow Realm.
the great the great claw. No, it's the man upstairs from
Yes.
the movie.
All right, so I've stepped into character voice. I've stepped into the middle of the hall here.
And Vesper is coming behind you as well.
My fog of war has lifted, hopefully to some degree.
So where are you going?
I'm just right here to get a bearing.
Yeah. So that middle juncture kind of zigzags to the left a bit, and it goes into a dead end hallway where you see some multicolored urns. along one side of the wall.
You said the middle one?
The middle one, yeah.
Okay.
I think
So
it's gonna
down there, and
yeah.
then
Okay, okay.
just down to however. And that has no windows or anything.
Cool. You said urns.
Mm-hmm.
How many?
6 of them.
Oh my. Bowling pins. Look at those little guys. One wasn't enough space in the shop. Fucked up.
Yeah, they're along the long wall. But, meh.
Oh, they're. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like little alcoves that are
Groovy.
carved out for them.
Mm-hmm.
Winona, you kind of lean up on the portcullis, just kind of waiting for them to do whatever it is, and you do feel that the gate kind of shifts a little bit.
And like the portcullis is open,
It's not open.
but it's shifty on its hinges.
It could be.
I looked down
I
this
just
hallway.
look. I just look for the fun because I'm not. I'm not gonna break anything. I'm letting you guys know that right now.
Not so much that you. I guess make an investigation check.
Yeah, okay.
What fucky gate?
Well, that's a natural 19.
You feel like with the right oomph, you could maybe pull it up, or somebody could, if you can't get it unlocked.
How bad is this lock?
It's an old tube.
Probably
Yeah.
rusty.
Rusty.
Yeah,
ass
okay.
stupid.
I'll try it. I'll
Right,
try
Strength
it.
check. Yeah. The wizard. None of you made a strength build.
Hey,
Yes.
I looked at. I was on this hallway.
hey everybody.
Oh.
It might go up instead of
Oh.
not up.
I-
If anybody wants to help me lift.
Yes, I'll help.
Okay. Alright.
So now we have triple the power.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll with advantage, then.
Help me. Try it. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that'll be a 13.
It sticks for a moment, and some rust flakes off of the sides where it meets the stonework. But the 3 of you combined, pushing it up and over your heads, you are able to get it just enough where it will allow you to come through.
Allow me to come through and then like fall back down? Or will it stay in that position?
It'll
Like, are we locking?
it'll catch for a moment, but because it is so old and rusty, it just kind of is squeezed there. Because like you know how like when a blind goes down on one side,
Oh.
it just kind of
Mm-hmm.
But there's gonna be an opening for passage in a
yes.
sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I come through and I'm like, you guys found a secret part of the map. That's so fun.
Oh. Well, we found a bathroom and some. Yes.
Did you find the guy?
No sign of the fellow.
Really?
Yeah. He must have.
wasn't in the bathroom.
Well, thankfully, no.
It would've been an
What
awkward
a shame.
situation.
You would have caught him when he least expected it.
I'm walking down the hall.
Okay.
I am. The vibes are weird in this room right now. I gotta go. I'm looking down this hallway.
You see, it is a rounded room.
Ooh.
You see an eyeless statue of a beast folk that is flanked by 2 altars on the sides.
So like a little turret room.
There are some. The altars are covered with dimly lit candles and melted wax. You do see that there are some candles in the eye sockets of the statue as well. Of this Aarakocra figure holding a staff and an orb.
Oh,
Oh, orb.
orb.
Alright. This was gonna.
Go to
Likewise, I'm gonna look at what's this
yeah,
way.
interesting collection of statuettes here.
Does the orb look anything similar to the orb that's currently on the table in the other room?
It's basically a stone sphere. So
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
Are there any other sources of light in that room?
just the candles. So it's
Okay.
dimly lit.
I was gonna say it could just be a light. I'm thinking it's a light.
Beep, 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 beep. What were you wondering?
Oh, I was just seeing if if anything, there's any relation to the stone outside, and maybe the stone that the statue is holding. It's
Oh, like the drift globe?
yes, that one.
The drift globe's made out of glass. This
That's
is
also
going to be
very true.
made out of, not glass.
This is why you're the student.
The
That's why.
candles
Hey,
in the eyes
that's
are
why
not
they pay me the
lighted.
big. I'm not
The
paid.
candles in the eyes are not lit.
Well, should we just knock them all out? Not the candles, but like the other room that we have.
Yeah, let's take a
open?
look at what's
Okay.
still here. Right.
It makes a turn to the left, and you see a stone slab door.
Ah. Can't miss you.
Any sort of carvings? Is it just babam?
It is that same Aarakocra wizard.
Like etched into the top of the door.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
With some old painting on it.
Okay.
I see. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have what appears to be some dead fellows down here. I'm thinking perhaps in integral members of the church long since passed, and a large bird thing with candles in its eyes. Light the candles.
I don't know. Do you think you could use your lighter and just
Could also take one of the candles. Just Yeah.
see what happens?
It's just it's like a prestidigitation, sort of like tiny
Okay.
little produce flame type
Do
spell.
you light the candles?
If you want me to.
I mean,
may as well.
we'll see what happens.
I've seen enough things like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready your weapons. And she lights them both.
And the stone drift globe actually lights up into bright light for just a moment. Blinds you for a few seconds.
Mm.
And when your vision comes back, the staff that this figure was holding in their hand is no longer in their hand. It is dropped onto the floor. It's no longer stone either.
Oh.
It is a wooden staff.
Oh. Me and my gloved hands.
You've been hurt by Chardolin.
I've been hurt by a lot of things. It like trusting too much. I'm gonna pick that staff up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna walk my happy ass over to this
You
stone.
have
door.
a staff.
Ooh. What's it look like?
Make an investigation
Yeah.
check.
Look at my rod.
Mhm.
12.
12.
Wait, hold on. I think I lied to you.
You lied.
I'm sorry.
In my fantasy
Yeah.
pretend world, you lied?
It was 11.
Ooh, you
Alright.
should have lied.
Yeah, you did lie.
Yeah. I thought I had a +1.
It's got some really nice ornate woodwork whittled into the sides of it. You see woodland critters carved up and down the shaft of it, and then at the top of it is the carvings of 3 faces in different expressions.
Interesting.
Before we leave the room, can I use that same sort of light to just see if there's a name inscription on the statue at
Oh, yeah, I
all
present
at
it.
its basis?
Yeah. Under it would say Vidal.
Vidal.
Oh, this is our boy. It would seem to me that the staff perhaps is the way to open the slab door.
And we can definitely
wouldn't
try it. Did
necessarily
no one
not.
else notice that the supposedly stone orb started lighting up?
Oh, it's quite bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can. Okay. This is gonna end terribly, I'm sure. Is the stone orb like? Can Vesper go over and like? Is it moving? Is it like? Is it
stone
attached?
orb is like, yeah, it's part of the,
Okay, thank
the
goodness.
sculpture.
Okay.
It's back to being a mundane
Okay.
statue, just without the staff.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Mhm.
Okay.
right.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna.
Before we interact with the door, is there anything that changed in that moment where we couldn't see with the other hallway?
That's true.
Yeah. We'll do a quick cursory check. Run down.
Which hallway?
This-
Oh, the urn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have like nameplates under them?
You would see. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay,
Yes.
Cool. That's in black and white.
It is black and white.
Yeah. How generous do I? You can see that like the urns are all different shades,
Mm-hmm.
and make a perception check.
I will make a
I'll
perception.
give you that much
I
for
love
free.
to roll. I have a 12 naturally, and that's a 13 to roll.
A 13. I will tell you this.
Please.
It does not seem that the shades of the urns match the shades of the alcoves.
I see. Would you like to mess with more things in this church?
As long as we don't break anything. Ooh.
Right. Do we have a source of light or anything? Torches, bring out the
I go
candles.
back to
Can we
this-
bring some of the candles in here?
Room was.
The
You
main-
said there was like a torch marking
There were
the,
some sconces at the entryway, yeah.
at the entryway. Big ones.
Little
Little guy.
Little enough to
little
grab.
guys. Yeah, there's the two of those. and
Oh,
like
I have a torch.
Drift glow.
Yeah.
I
A
toot
A
toot,
torch!
and
Okay.
then ba-bam,
Wow, light. Thank you.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
Cool.
fire.
You can see, looking at these urns.
Mm-hmm. There's 6, you said?
Yes. There's 6 of them. And they are in. There is a blue one in the red alcove. The purple one in the purple alcove. Green in the yellow one, yellow in purple. Or no, yellow and orange. Orange and red.
Alright. So, which one's. So, there is a blue alcove?
Yes.
Which one's in the blue alcove?
Which one did I miss? Green, I think.
Green was in the yellow alcove.
Thank you. I forgot to write this part down.
Oh, I gotcha!
You got me.
I
I
gotcha.
got.
So, I have blue in red. I have purple in purple. Green in yellow. Yellow in orange. Orange in red. So, I believe that just leaves red in blue.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That should be
Alright.
it.
Well, it seems rather straightforward. What do you think?
I assume we just put them back
So
to
we
where
just
then
put them
there
where they're
was-
supposed to be.
Yeah, in their respective colors.
Fantastic.
Let's see.
I will take the red one off and hand it to Fen. No, Vesper. And you're not here.
No.
And because the alcove is now empty, start rearranging.
Mhm.
And then once we have the final, and we'll just make it the red one, we'll put the red urn back in the red alcove. So
Great.
just kind of speeding up, unless you want me to go alcove by alcove.
I get you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you do that. You put them all in the right spots. And you're
Ooh.
kerthunk from another area. And you also hear that thunderous noise that was coming in. A bit louder now.
Okay.
Make a perception check, everybody.
Everyone make a perception check. Everybody perceive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 14.
20, not or
Oh.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
20 if you squint at it.
What about a 22?
A 22.
Mm.
Perceptive. But
I don't know about you.
You got a 14?
I did.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty good. And then.
So, through the explosive sounds coming from this other room, you kind of hear what appears to be a voice. You kind of hear a little bit more. Somebody in distress saying some some swears and whatnot befitting of their realm, something to the effect of, by the May Queen, this is, I'm in over my head.
Oh, by the 9, I'm geeking. Alright, fantastic. You hear voices?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. It would seem to be that door is open. We must be careful as much as we can be.
Maybe it's our guy from earlier.
Perhaps. I'm deeply concerned this person may not be friendly. It seems to me they left when they saw us come in, which is not a good sign.
Well, I'm deeply concerned that after what we experienced outside, I wouldn't be ready for another fight.
That is very true. This one talks at least, so we can at least assume he's not undead, perhaps.
Yes. My current theory is that they might be the ones causing the storm. So, don't know how to proceed.
I feel as though we're not here to stop whatever he's doing downstairs. We're here for information alone.
Perhaps we can go and assemble the rune guard to come in here and go downstairs.
Do you think they're still outside?
Can we get back outside?
Well, sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
with
can
the
get
side.
back outside.
Yes, thank God.
Oh, you're welcome.
Otherwise, we're taking a bit of short rest. Misty step. I've turned to Ricky Gervais. It's not intended.
Please don't do that.
No, oh dear, oh dear. Ooh!
Oh, dear.
Oh. Alright, I think you're right. I don't think it's our business to go down there. Can we...
I don't think all of us should go get the guards, though. I think maybe one of us could get the guard, and the other two just keep an eye just in case this person leaves and it gets quiet on the other end.
Got you. I'll be right back.
Alright.
You're gonna go get some guards?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Tap, 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 tap.
Yeah, so you would see back out in the front of the cemetery, there is now, there's a few of the rune guard, some of the ones that you saw earlier, actually, the rune watch, rather. And they are now with someone who's in a little bit more refined armor. You would think is probably an authority of the rune watch.
Would I recognize the authority of the Rune Watch?
I feel like Winona would not recognize any authority, but
Jesus.
Got her.
Why do you have to be so right?
I do. It's my job as the dungeon master.
You're right. You're correct. I look for one of the familiar faces that we spoke to at least first, before we entered the chapel, and I say, "Hi, some of the people who were involved in the altercation, the ones that saw a person enter the chapel, we think we found him behind a door that was closed. Now it's open. He sounds to be in distress. I don't know if he might need any help or not."
Well, that's quite disturbing. I suppose that's worth a look, gentlemen, ladies. And where exactly in the chapel?
In the chapel, behind the portcullis, towards the left.
How did anyone get behind the portcullis?
It was ajar.
I assure you it wasn't.
Make a deception check. He's gonna insight that.
He is not down with this one.
Hold on.
Not well.
Not well.
5.
Yes.
How not well?
5.
Little lady.
Oh
no.
no.
Do you want to tell me how you got into into the tomb of Saint Vidal, the
Is that what-
patron saint of Bard's Coven?
Okay, I was worried about the people who ran in there willy-nilly, using some sort of magical teleportation skills I haven't learned yet back in my classes, so I decided to go after them. I was able to wrangle a small space open from the portcullis. And then somebody else sounded like they were in trouble.
All right,
So yes, sir.
All right. Is this... And then the tiefling goes, yeah, that's a... You helped us out a lot just now, so I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that part. Thank you. Let's go see what's going on over there.
Yeah, I'd gladly show you the way.
Alrighty. Yeah. So you take him to the other two?
Yeah, towards the entrance. I'm
Great.
sure that they're already kind of scoping out.
Mm-hmm. What are you two doing while this is going on?
I was actually going to ready an action.
Okay.
In which I would ask Vesper if you could just listen, as if somebody's coming back up the steps. I'll just take one of these out.
The urn?
He'll just take it out of the close the door. They probably have something on the other side, but at least it saves us some time.
I mean, I suppose.
I think this is somewhat important, so I don't want to do too much with
Thank
it.
you,
But
as long as we are very-
I would be very careful, but just to keep them from coming out.
Okay.
Okay.
So you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like waiting by the hole in the wall, being like, I will grab this urn so fucking fast.
Okay. You do that, and you hear the door start to come back up from the ground. You also hear at that moment that voice go, no, and dive through it just at the last second. Their armor crashes a bit, and they are flat on the ground. I was like, oh, blimey.
So I'm in here.
You?
Actually no. Sorry. So I was over here with.
And I'm all the way
Yeah,
over here.
so I was indicating to Vesper to come down here and not say
okay.
anything. So we are now being nice and quiet over on
I
the
see.
side of the hallway.
I see, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they... Blimey. You just hear a voice.
Well, now he's trapped on this side with us.
I've got the. Uh-huh.
It's a voice that does not suggest a male presenting figure.
Now they're trapped with us.
Ladies and germs.
Oh.
Okay. I say, just wait.
But it was probably back. It was probably back soon with the guards. Do we just unmove it until the guards show up?
Back to Wynn.
Mm-hmm.
What do you...
All right, everyone. They should be right through this portcullis around the hall. We don't know if it's somebody in danger or somebody dangerous based on how they sound. So I would just encourage you to tread lightly. And we're gonna round through the little catty corner through the other side of the drift globe to kind of like stealthily sneak through tiptoe just to assess the situation.
Got it. Okay, so this guy is going to... they're also, I guess, going to stealth up a little bit. The one is wearing plate armor.
Oh.
And he's
Good job.
Caught a little bit under the gate.
this figure, you hear a shift in the sandy, dirty floor, and then fast-paced footsteps. You and the guards would see, if you guys are at the back of the hallway, you would not see this. You would hear say, "Shit!" But she would run and see the four of you, you and the three Rune Watch folks, pause for a half second. It is this figure, appears to be an elf of some kind, with olive green skin and some finely adorned leather light armor that is these golds and purples, along with a rapier to match that. She darts her eyes at a spot on the ground behind you and apparates over to that spot and just continues to run.
Like on this opposite side.
Out of the tomb.
Anybody got Mystic Step?
She wouldn't be running if she had nothing to hide. And then I start trailing after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would we have heard that from where we are?
I'll give it to you, yeah.
All right. I'm going to make sure I put the urn back.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like in. I'm like.
Actually, hold on. So when he puts the urn back, does the door?
It sounds like they've got this covered.
We're right
There's
here.
still a thunderous noise coming from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a peek.
Just
Just a little. Hello. Yeah.
Stealth check.
Yo. Yes, sir.
no.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Oh,
Every
jeez.
time. I do not go anywhere without my stealth.
I know. Because I'm a kind and generous DM.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's a nothing burger crit one.
Okay.
22 for stealth.
Okay. I'll put
Christ.
in that.
Okay.
Is something you would like to do?
Obviously, I'm not big, strong, and fast. So, I'm gonna run as though I'm making an effort until the guards, obviously catch up with me and then continue to pursue
Nice.
the figure.
Okay.
And I'm gonna slowly stop my pace because it's not my place to chase after anybody to begin with. I'm not
Okay.
over here doing the
Your
Lord's
moral
work.
code is just the most interesting thing. I'm so into this.
School curriculum. That's it.
Okay.
I'm going to roll some acrobatics and athletics to see if these guards will catch up.
Benny Hill theme song playing in the background.
Okay. So that's our mysterious friend. Here's for the two guards. And yeah. These guards are just in their tougher armor. They do not have quite the range of motion that they need to get to their top speed. And this lithe, dexterous elf is sprinting for her life out of this cemetery and into God knows where.
I think what I'm trying to do is hold back to see a vantage point, especially if it's hilly, going up into some of the other parts of the city.
Cool,
To
yeah.
see which direction she's running to.
Make a survival check.
Okay. 14?
14? Okay. You would see that she heads off into the direction of the college, the academy.
Frickin' great. Okay, I
Yeah.
watch her for a second and then I turn around to see what you guys are up to.
So yeah, you crit fail, you 22.
Hey, the duality of man.
As far as you know, you're hidden, Vesper.
Okay.
I think you already know you're not.
I think I slipped on the dirt ground and they made a big and
I'll
just.
tell you here
Oh boy.
what happens. You peek around and see that this room is filled with this colorful lightning and same sort of bright anti-light that the aurora sort of depicted, and it seems to all be coming from the sarcophagus of Saint Vidal.
Oh no.
And you see the remains of this Aarakocra wizard clawing its way out of its tomb, and
No.
it shrieks with the brittle remains of its beak
Should stay outside.
so loudly you stumble out and into the entrance of this burial chamber, and it locks its color-changing eyes in your direction and sees the staff that you have.
Yeah. I do be picking things up.
And in a rage that no living thing could understand, it begins to move towards you. And I think that is where we will.
Can I?
Yeah, you can do.
Can I give a one last like parting line?
Yeah.
Message, cantrip, Vesper. Take an urn.
Okay.
That is where we will end our session, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining us on this first inaugural live stream. Woo!
Yay!
We made it, and we will see you next time.
I can't wait to make t-shirts for this.
TPK speedrun any percent.
I went to this lousy city and all I did was wake up and undid Aarakocra Mage.
The visage of an ancient dead
Wild
wizard
shirt.
bird.
Incredible.
Size small for when you make it.
But of course,
Thank you.
Excellent.
Etsy.
But thank you so much for joining. We will see you next time on the last Tuesday of the month. If not, maybe sooner. Probably that, though. So thank you again. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye!